And dude, I hated these fucking guys right here. These big ass dudes right here. Oh my god, these dudes would piss me off. Oh, and he's gonna piss me off now. I was gonna take his money because I didn't like him. What is up, everybody? It is Ryan here, doing part 9, Sly Cooper, Thieves in Time, Let's Play. Ended off on a little cliffhanger. We're getting pretty close to facing off little old Toothpick, that little armadillo bastard. And here we go. We're playing as Ryoichi, and, well, I'll tell you what, that's pretty much it. And we're just going to keep on rolling with it. We're probably going to finish up the Tennessee Kid Cooper era of the Wild Wild West and move on to the next little section. And I'm not going to tell you, even if you know, because there's some people that might not know what's going to happen next, and I want to keep that thing safe for them, give them a little something to get their pants wet, and yeah. Whoa! For a second, I thought the green floor was about to go off, but it didn't. But it's gonna go off over here after I hit this thing. Yes. There we go. It's off. We got some more stuff to talk about, even though, like I said, pre-recorded, so I've been going on, just re-recording all this fine YouTube gold over here, and don't know what else to say, but I feel like I got some good things to talk about. Namely, my rat, who is sleeping right now, and he just looks so gosh darn peaceful. Man, he is just the what word would I use? Epitome? Would that be the right word? Epitome of my soul? Does any of that make sense? Probably doesn't. I'm not always the best with words. I'm one of those people where if I'm going to use a big vocabulary word, I definitely want to make sure I'm using it right. So I always jump on into the good old Google and then dictionary, urban, whatever. Not urban dictionary, but like an actual dictionary. And check that shit. Kind of like a little background thing. Whenever I do reviews, I mean, I didn't go to journalism school, right? Like when I do YouTube reviews, that's just me trying to be a writer, because I do write script, like a rough script of what I want to say in the review. So and then if it's like I'm about to use a word, I'm like, okay, well, does this really fit for what I'm trying to say? And then I'll Google it, and it's like, yeah, that definitely works. And then I use it. And that happened just a couple reviews ago. Oh, and I'll tell you guys what, man. I am so behind on PlayStation Mobile reviews. Like, I definitely, I'm, so dedicated to those. Because I'm just, so invested in them right now. It's like, I got 30 of them uploaded, right? I've reviewed over 30 PlayStation Mobile games. And that's awesome. It's so cool that I have, this repertoire of reviews. I just love having, such a large number of work behind me, I mean, it's good resume material for if I ever wanted to, work at IGN or something. But, like I've said before, I want to see if, YouTube will go anywhere further. Because I actually do make a small sum of money. And, that's cool. I mean, like I said, it's always great to make money doing what you love. But I also really like my current job, so I'm really not, too, ready to, just start doing something else. Although, I definitely would love to work in the game industry. Because you know as well as I do, man, I love video games. Love them. Love them, love them, love them. But yeah, there's 7 PlayStation Mobile games that have come out over the week, and I haven't been able, over the past 2 weeks, and I haven't been able to get to them because of bigger releases, like God of War Ascension and Bioshock Infinite. So, but I downloaded them all last night, so I'm ready to go. I'll start reviewing them, because now I got some free time on my hands to actually get to them. And there are some weird-ass games. In fact, right now, because the review probably won't be up by now, but go to the PlayStation Store on Vita, go to PS Mobile, and look. It's you'll know which one I'm talking about. It has this super long, ridiculous, insane name that isn't even... It's like someone seriously, just smashed the keyboard when entering the name for the game. And it's hilarious. It looks like a Japanese game, obviously. From the screenshots. Looks awesome. Not sure how I'm going to enter the video title in for that. And here we go. We're facing Toothpick. We are facing Toothpick. Why am I not doing anything right now? Oh, yeah. There we go. Alright. Playing a Sly. We're taking out good old Toothpick. And, I definitely forgot how to play this. Or beat him. Is that what we're supposed to do? Wait for the bombs to come... Or no, you get the ball and chain. That's right. You guys know I'm always rusty. Here, yeah, that's what we're supposed to do. Well, you don't have to get on the ball, but... Oh, shit, shit. Run! Actually, no, don't run, because if I get in the ball... Well, yeah, run, but if I get in the ball and chain, then I'm too slow. Oh, shit. I'm probably going to end up failing some of this, because I really... For some reason, I cannot remember Toothpick's boss fight. Oh, yeah, I remember this. He gets super big, and now he's actually not that small. Oh, shit. Oh, Jesus. I forgot this. Forgot the tornado thing. Mini tornadoes. Baby Nordos. Baby tornadoes. Baby Nordos. God damn it, this dude's whooping my ass. Jesus Christ! Bam, bitch. Yeah, give me some health, because I definitely need it. I cannot stand those blasted whistles! Yeah, that's what he does. Alright, try and get all these three done. Go, 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 go! Fucking get out of the costume, bitch. Damn it. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm not doing too good right now. I'm probably not going to survive these tornadoes. Oh, shit. He went Hulk mode. Oh, my God. Why did I get in the ball and chain? Son of a bitch. One more hit and I'm done. And I'm done. Did not know how he anticipated that I was going to run over there. Oh, my God. Every time I hit L2, he does not jump out of the costume fast enough. Hit the thing! Hit the thing! Man. Kind of just like super focused right now. Just so I can take this armadillo to town. Just take him out. These freaking tornadoes. Ah, shit. Ah. Kind of reminds me of the, if you've played Superstar... Damn it. Super Stardust HD, the very first, the first planet, the first boss, is that UFO where he shoots the, when you finish, like, when you start shooting him and then you piss it off and then it starts to, like, enclose in and it becomes invincible and that shoots all those little, like, little pink, you know, balls at you and stuff. Yeah, if you played Super Stardust HD, you know what I'm talking about. That's what that kind of reminds me of. Which is, by the way, like, easily the best PlayStation Network game. And, damn it. Fucking Christ, I'm getting my ass kicked. I'm not going to survive this. Oh, shit, that's what that is. Yep, died. Just a little fun fact, I am a beast at Super Stardust HD. I'm ranked, I think my high score... Damn it! Fucking get out of the costume fast. I think my high score ranks me at... Oh, my God, I'm doing terrible. I think my high score ranks me at, number 300 in the world, I think, last time I checked. When I set my high score... I was in, like, a little over 100 on the leaderboard, and I think if you check now, I got pushed down to the 300s. But, yeah, my high score in Super Stardust is, pretty high. I'm, like, number 300 worldwide. And it was, like, a really long game, too. Like, it took, like... I think that session took an hour and a half. So just a constant hour and a half of Super Stardust HDing. And, that game was so good. That was, like, such a good, like, HD Asteroids game. I think it's fair to say it's, like, the best premier PlayStation Network game. Like, it was our Geometry Wars, you know, because that was, like, Xbox Live's thing. And fuck Geometry Wars. I don't think that game can even hold a candle to Super Stardust. But, you know, considering my PlayStation preference, you know, people are gonna think I'm biased, but again, that's why it's my PlayStation is my preference, because I've liked PlayStation games over Xbox ones. I mean, I can't speak. Geometry Wars is fun, but I just didn't think it was like amazing like everyone thought it was. Because like I played, you know, Stardust first, and then Geometry Wars, and I was like, yeah, this is fun. I could totally get into this, but it's not like amazing. But he's done. Toothpick's done. Kind of an annoying fight. Mostly because fucking costume took forever to switch out of. But we're about to jump into the new, we're gonna get new story advancements here. Sly's all cool, chill. He's feeling good about himself. He's successful in the fact that we took out Toothpick, as we often do. We take out a lot of bad guys when we're playing the Sly Cooper games, but some stuff's about to go down. My nose itches. I'm gonna rub it and snort.
What? You idiots! You called this a plan? Ugh, I knew this was a bad idea. I knew I should have had
Uh-oh.
Paris.
Whoa!
I can't believe it's going to end like this.
What in tarnation are they doing? And I was just wondering where that gold had got to.
What could gold even buy you back then? Land?
Sorry, Murray. This has to work.
What's cool about owning land? Hey, look at that! Look at all that dirt over there. That's mine. It's my dirt. No one can step on my dirt. Oh shit! Things are looking bad. They're looking bad. But then, and I'm gonna stop talking. Dude, I love the animation and Thieves in Time.
Then, in desperation, Bentley grabbed the closest thing at hand, Murray's Australian fossil necklace, and used it in the time machine. He saved our lives. But now,
Oh yeah, we're going way back.
where we were headed. We held on as the van was sucked through the wormhole, tumbling around like a cork in the ocean. Who knew where we'd land? And more importantly, when?
We're going way, way back, baby. As you can clearly see, this is the earliest time parrot. Well, that'd be a cool animal. Doesn't exist, but this is the earliest time period in the game. I can't remember the exact date, but it's like BC, before Christ, I believe. Unless it is AD, in which case, never mind. But we're in the like Ice Age, basically.
Things weren't
Boom.
going very well. We landed somewhere, from the looks of it, prehistoric. I was slightly concerned when Bentley broke out the dinosaur repellent, but that was the least of my worries. The crash landing had damaged the van, so the time machine wasn't working properly. Not only was traveling back to Paris impossible, but we couldn't even raise Dimitri on the transceiver. Also, we still had no idea how the Paradox had managed to develop his own time machine. And that was a scary thought. Carmelita was still really hot about things. I just wanted a chance to explain, to tell her how sorry I was for getting her mixed up in all of this. Before we had a chance to talk, she stormed off in a rage. I tried going
She's
after her,
mad.
but I figured that wasn't the best idea. Our conversation would have to
Still
wait.
sexy though.
At least until
Still
she holstered
sexy.
the pistol. We decided the first order of business was figuring out where and when we were. And then, how we were going to repair the van. Otherwise, we'd have to get used to living in a cave, permanently.
Sly Cooper and the gang. Clan of the Cave Raccoon. We are way far back, baby. Way far back. I believe, let me check. Ice campsite. I thought it was going to tell me the year. Sly's got a mission. We're going to jump into it. We're going to get our bearings in the good old Ice Age. Not sure if it's really good. Kind of looked like a shitty time, to be honest. Super cold, deadly animals. It's kind of like Australia, just not cold. I mean, it's kind of like Australia, just, the opposite of hot, cold. Because let's face it, Australia is dangerous as hell. If any Australian people are watching this, what is it like? What is it like knowing that if you take one step outside, anything can kill you? I mean, anything can kill you, like, everywhere, but, like, you know, if I watch a National Geographic episode of anything, the word Australia comes up about 37 times in regards to 17 different animals. Seems like a deadly place. Frame rate starts... Okay, yeah, 10,000 BC. Yeah, definitely before Christ. Before Christ. Lots of stuff going on over here. Big area. This is where the frame rate really starts to drop in the game, though. This is like where the frame rate starts to become a problem. And, dude, I hated these fucking guys right here. These big-ass dudes right here. Oh, my God, these dudes would piss me off. Oh, and he's going to piss me off now. I was going to take his money because I didn't like him. But now it's not sort of a good idea. I'm going to run away from him. But this was a cool area because you had all these, like, springs, and the frame rate's already dropping. Look at that. Yeah, see, this was, like, a really bad... This is what I was talking about when I reviewed the game. Where is this? It's probably below us, yeah. There's multiple levels of this, too. This was a great area. Like, it was designed well. But that might be... Maybe that might be why the frames were so bad. Bitch. Where am I going? This way. Don't touch me. Get away from me. Oh, no, that's the treasure area. Where's the mission? It's like over here. Where is this fucking... That's another fucking thing. Where am I going? It's somewhere. Oh, real quick. Let me read the thing. Yeah, SSJ Vogel, my buddy, my good old buddy, always watching the Let's Plays, commenting, great guy. Picking fun at me. I know you're just, it's all in good fun. He was, if you guys don't remember, he asked a question in the Jack and Daxter Let's Play where he's like, what do you think about Vita and PS4 crossplay possibly? And I said, it's probably not going to happen. And then he commented saying, how do you feel that being wrong considering, you know, because of the remote play stuff. And then I commented back, and I was like, oh, well, I wasn't wrong, you know. And I technically I wasn't, because, as you know, there actually is no crossplay in PS4 for, well, as far as we know. Like I said, I still firmly, where am I going? I still firmly believe that there might be crossplay for PSN stuff, like a PS4 PSN game, like The Witness, for example, that Jonathan Blow's game. That could totally be on Vita. Like, that's not a visually demanding game, you know. So I still think it's possible, but in terms of like full retail PS4 games, there's no way a retail PS4 game can also be on Vita, because that's what crossplay is, when the game is on both systems. Whereas, you know, again, like I've said before, remote play is just server clients, you know. And I will say, I didn't think that was going to happen. Like, I'll totally admit to that. I did not think Sony was going to make remote play a big thing with PS4 and Vita. I thought it was just a matter of, you know, Sony really wanted to get into, like, this cross-play, cross-buy sort of thing. And they're sort of doing that with PS3. And, like, so I thought to myself, well, you know, but pre-PS4, I did not think there would be a big emphasis on Vita connectivity. I mean, I knew there would be some in there, but I didn't think it would be remote play for every game. You know, I honestly didn't expect it, because Sony usually isn't that smart to do things like that, which is why PS4 is actually getting a lot more press and positivity than I would have imagined. And they're actually doing a really good job of making this system great so far. We still need to hear more about it, but so far so good, right? So I will say I did not see remote play coming at all. But in terms of my prediction, I was totally right. There is no cross play at all. You know, it's like they did not, you know, because like Killzone Shadowfall, for example, that can't be on Vita. You know, how can that be cross play? Oh, excuse me, I burped. What am I doing? Didn't pay attention. Taking photos, of course. Yeah, of course I'm taking photos. Probably should get the, yep, gotta take a picture of this guy. He's moving, though. He's got the, what do you call it? Yeah, the temporal sprocket. Always need one of those. Yeah, I lost my temporal sprocket the other day. Spent 3 hours looking for it. Realized I didn't need it, but took a picture of that guy. Gonna, again, like, you know, we always do with Sly Cooper. When we get into a new area, we gotta get our bearings. You know, like Bear Grylls, we gotta know what we're doing, what we're looking at, what we're getting ourselves into. There's some penguins over here. They stole a lot of machinery for the time machine. I'm gonna take this guy out. Gonna take his money first. Just a little bit of it, though. Then I'm gonna kill him. bury him with his money, even though the money just fell out. But that's kind of his death money. Where are these penguins? There they are. Come out. Come out, wherever you are. This rock better not be in my way. Unless I can take a picture of the bottom one. Oh, no, he's over there. Ah! Get it before he leaves! Damn it. Ah, shit. Is someone angry at me? No, he is now. Well, this is going off great. Just jump off the thing, jump off the thing. Ah, he's still alive. That's not good. Come back up here so I can whoop your ass. Oh my god, he's not dead now. Another one's angry at me. Good lord. I'm just trying to take pictures. There we go, you little son of a bitch. There we go. My gravity incabulator. Oh man. We're losing some crucial pieces here. What are we gonna do? We're gonna go get them, that's what. Man, the frames are dropping like crazy. And trust me, I am not one of those people that cares about frame rates that much. As long as it's a smooth 30 frames per second, I'm content. And I think it's like, I don't know, like, and this goes back to my problem with like, oh man, I don't want to cause like a shitstorm, but it seems like a lot of, you know, like people that play PC games, they're so into like performance, right? They really care about performance. And that's cool, but they sort of prioritize it over like, you know, actual like fun games, you know? Like it just seems like if a game isn't 60 frames per second and, you know, doesn't allow you to control the graphics, it's like bad news on it's like they can't enjoy the game as much. Which is, you know, silly to me at least, you know. And again, I'm probably opening a shitstorm, but that's just my opinion, and that's just how I feel about it. But like, yeah, as long as I've got a smooth 30 frames per second, I'm fine. I don't need 60 frames. The game looks fucking fine. Looks great. Just, you know. But that, this is definitely unacceptable for Sly Cooper. It definitely gets really low. And again, I just don't know how it gets so low, because the game is not visually demanding. Like, the PS3 can definitely handle this. I know, like, Uncharted never really ever drops frames, and look at that game. Same with God of War. In fact, God of War 3 was super smooth. The Grizz. This is the mob boss for this area. He keeps... Now, here's my problem with the Grizz. The dude looks like a gorilla, but he's a bear. Tell me that doesn't look like a gorilla. Am I supposed to get on the opposite side of him? Yeah, well, let's get a look at him. And that was my problem with the Grizz, because I thought he was a gorilla, and then at one point it gets mentioned that he's a bear, and I'm like, dude, he looks like a freaking gorilla, dude. He has like the body of a bear, but his face totally says gorilla. Yeah, I don't know. He doesn't look very bear-like to me.
Okay. No way this guy dug that bling up around here.
If that's a thing.
You're absolutely right, Sly.
Cracking the knuckles again. That's a nice little theme.
This whole place demands an investigation. Let's start by figuring out who we're dealing with here.
Yeah, dude, I look at that face and I'm like that's a gorilla. But I guess he's a bearilla. Yep, made that up on the spot. How do you feel about that? Great name. Gonna trademark it. Actually, it's a product. It's a new product coming out. It's a cleaning robot. We're gonna fight the Roomba. We think the Roomba has a monopoly on cleaning devices, so we're gonna release the Bearilla. Actually, it cleans the floor. It'll like run around the floor and it'll move up on the wall and stuff. I'm not making any sense. I'm Ryan Benecki. Thank you so much for playing with me, everybody. And I'll see you Monday.